Okay, so y'all remember when I posted this and I said, count how many times he says dishonor? Let's count them together.
Record to reflect, we are all back in this courtroom.
Before the jury's brought out, can we address subject matter jurisdiction, Your Honor? Before the
Absolutely
jury's
not.
brought out,
Absolutely not.
is that a tacit agreement that you don't have to answer those questions?
He
as a
knows
public
tacit
servant,
now.
Your Honor? So are you gonna act in
Mr.
dishonor?
Brooks,
Are you gonna act in
I've already
dishonor?
addressed your requests.
It hasn't been proven for the record, Your Honor. It
The
should
jury
be.
is on its way,
They're not out yet, though.
but
And
they're on the way.
You held me in
I'm
contempt.
not
You held me in
addressing these
contempt
matters,
before-
sir.
Have I acted in dishonor, Your Honor? You held me in contempt without me being in dishonor. How have I dishonored the court? Have I acted in dishonor? Have I raised my voice or argued with Your Honor? Have I disrupted the
Mr.
courtroom
Brooks,
in
you're
any way?
back in this courtroom at your request. The jury is coming
I
out.
never should have
Please
been.
be respectful of their time
I
and of this
have
process
been. They weren't
and
even
the
out
dignity
before.
of the proceedings.
They weren't even out before when I was trying to address what needed to be
Mr.
addressed
Brooks.
before they came out.
You're
Have I-
just
am I
attempting
acting
to
in
disrupt the
dishonor?
proceedings.
Am I acting in dishonor? So that's a tacit
All
agreement
rise
that you
for the
don't.
jury, please.
It's a tacit agreement that you don't have to answer questions as a public servant,
All
right?
right, the jury
No
is
jury's
not
out.
Mr. Brooks,
No jury's
go
out.
the door.
I was trying to
Mr.
address
Brooks,
this
they are
before they
right
came out.
outside this door. I am not going to do this with you this morning. You either
I'm not
abide by
doing-
these rules
Am I
and
acting in
stay
dishonor?
quiet,
Am
or
I
you will
acting
be
in
in the other
dishonor?
courtroom.
Am I acting in dishonor?
Yes, you are acting
How?
in dishonor. You
How?
are disobeying the direct order of this court to respect the decorum and the dignity of these proceedings. You are merely attempting to delay.
I don't care what you think, that's not accurate.
Mr. Brooks, I am having this jury out. And
And-
if you
and you're
say
making-
one word when that door
You're
opens,
making a tacit
then
agreement,
you will forfeit your right to be present.
so you're acting in dishonor then, Your Honor.
Hey,
The
Bambi.
jury may come in.
You're acting in dishonor by making a tacit agreement that you don't have to answer any questions as a public servant. You're not holding up to your oath to protect the
All right, the
Constitution.
door is open and he's talking.
Okay, so you're gonna hold me in
All right.
contempt?
The jury cannot come in. Never mind.
Are you gonna
All
hold me in
right.
contempt?
Mr. Brooks is going to be removed. We're in recess until that
How
can
am
be
I, how am
accomplished.
I acting in dishonor?
Hey, Lori.
Go ahead.
Can y'all hear me?
I love it when he's waving from over there trying to get their attention and they're just ignoring him.
Ken,
First of all, at 9:25, I would like the record to reflect that the prosecution was making disparitative remarks and gestures in pursuant to what just happened. I don't appreciate it, and I think that that is very disrespectful.
Here we get that disrespectful word
For
again.
the record. And
For the record.
again, I'm trying to figure out how did I act in dishonor to be removed from the courtroom? How have I acted in dishonor? This is a whole nother subject matter jurisdiction, Your Honor. It has yet to be proven for the record. And upon your refusal, that would be looked at as dishonor.
I'm not addressing it. The jury's coming out.
So is that a tacit agreement that you don't have to answer any questions as a public servant, Your Honor? Therefore, that's dishonor. Are you
Mr.
going to
Brooks,
honor
my
your oath
previous
of
rulings
office?
stand. I'm not addressing it
Are
further.
you going to honor your oath of office?
All rise.
So I'll take that as a tacit
They
agreement.
probably didn't get Christmas bonuses because they work for the government, but I'm sure that Judge Darrell brought them a nice little gift at Christmas.
That you're not going to honor your
All
oath
right,
of
I'm going to
office?
have to excuse the jury.
I bet, Charlotte, that Barbara has also watched it at least 10 times.
Mr.
Hey,
Brooks,
Scott
I
Belt
warned you
Sr.
that if you made any interruptions when they came out, you would be removed to the courtroom. That's what I'm doing right now. You're forfeiting your right to be present in this courtroom.
Have I acted in dishonor, Your Honor?
Mr. Brooks, I very expressly warned you.
Have I acted in dishonor?
You have disobeyed a direct order from this court.
Have I acted in dishonor?
You have disrupted these proceedings. Can you pledge that you will respect these proceedings and this jury by not interrupting?
Have I acted in dishonor, Your Honor?
I will ask you one more time. Can you pledge to be quiet, sir?
Why should I have to make a pledge, Your Honor? Have I acted in dishonor?
Because under Illinois versus Allen, I believe you've already forfeited your right to be here. Removed to the neighboring courtroom. We will be in recess until that takes place.
Your Honor, have I acted?
Court reporters. Those, can you imagine? Oh my gosh.
Your Honor, have I acted in dishonor?
This court has previously relied upon and 939.63 sub 1 sub B of the Wisconsin statutes. The 28th count of the information in this Darrell sub 3 sub F and 939.63 sub 1 sub B of the recklessly endangered.
That's one of my favorites.